for a little while now. But they're not covering this on the news. It's like, that's what I mean, though. They only cover certain things. Like, it's totally related to the freaking narrative. Whatever narrative they want you to have. Let's see. One that explains it. I think this one does.
Un gobierno que nos represente. El peruano quiere un gobierno que nos represente, por el cual fue elegido Pedro Castillo. Yo levanto mi protesta como peruana, como maestra. ¿Por qué nuestros hijos tienen que seguir muriendo en el país?
Castillo es un delincuente.
Porque nunca vamos a ser un país comunista.
Estos manifestantes están agrediendo a la policía y qué cosa esperan, que la policía no haga nada.
Says on December 7th, Peru's president Pedro Castillo tried to dissolve Congress. Hours later, he was removed from his position and detained. The country is now being run by Castillo's vice president, Dina Boluarte. Says, we don't recognize the usurper Dina Boluarte. The new government has deployed the police and army to quash nationwide protests.
Nosotros podemos hacer uso de nuestro.
We should be able to make we should be able to
pleno derecho de salir a protesta.
We should be given the right to protest.
Cuando nuestro país prácticamente lo ha
when our country has been plunged into
subido en un terrorismo de Estado, en un golpe de Estado.
Terrorism.
Tenemos un Congreso dictador,
We have Congress that is a dictatorship. We have a usurper in power.
Una usurpadora en el poder, que es la señora Dina Boluarte.
Where is Mrs. Dina Boluarte?
Unido, jamás será vencido.
Tiene manchada la mano
She has blood on her
de
hands.
sangre. Esta señora sí ha vendido a los poderes
This lady has sold out to different power groups.
fácticos de los grupos de poder.
Esto es pacífico, señor. Oiga, eso es una dictadura, no estamos en dictadura. Esto es una dictadura, tenemos que ingresar, es una democrática.
No es una marcha, no es una marcha. Recibe órdenes. Si es pacífica, voy a sacar una resolución de la UNAI para que le autorice la marcha.
Entonces, según
Once a state of emergency is
estado de
declared,
emergencia, esta señora se dé el derecho 30
President during those 30
días,
days
ha dicho, se da el derecho de disparar a
has granted the right
quien se le pegue su
for
regalada
anyone to be
gana.
shot.
Y el ministro de Defensa,
The Minister of Defense commanded by President Boluarte
comandado por la señora Dina Boluarte. A un joven aquí en la avenida
a young man on the avenue near San Martin.
cerca de la Plaza San Martín. Le han disparado al cuello, el chico está muerto. Los
He was shot at point blank range.
disparan a que
Hundreds have been injured and 28 people have died so far.
Estos son marchas pacíficas del pueblo que sale a las calles
This is a peaceful street protest of people
en defensa de
defending their right to democracy.
su democracia. Esto es indignación popular.
This is a popular outcry because
porque han tomado el país. No
they have taken over our country. We aren't terrorists.
somos terroristas.
In 2021, Castillo won the elections by a slim 50.1% margin. Only 34% of voters in Lima, the capital, backed Castillo.
Hemos compartido una marcha pacífica en agradecimiento a nuestra Policía Nacional y a las Fuerzas Armadas, a las que respaldamos rotundamente. La parte dura recién empieza. Tenemos que seguir, persistir y hasta derrotar al comunismo.
It says we must persist until communism is defeated.
Temor que tenemos
It says the fear isn't just mine,
no
it's all of
solamente
us
yo, sino toda la gente que estamos
who are fighting against this.
luchando contra esto. La única seguridad que nos da
The only security
el
that
estado de
the state of
emergencia
emergency gives us
es el respaldo que tenemos
is the support of the police and the army.
de la policía y la Fuerza Armada, pero que justamente
They're being attacked by angry mobs,
está siendo violentada por estas turbas y disturbios de esta gente asusada por los
which are being stirred up by communists.
comunistas. O sea, no sabemos realmente qué cosa es lo que
We don't know what will
pueda
happen.
pasar, qué cosa es lo que estén planificando
What are they planning?
ellos. Castillo es un delincuente.
Castillo is a criminal.
Falta demostrar
The corruption cases against
todos los casos de corrupción por los que se le acusa
Pedro
a Pedro
Castillo still need to be proved,
pero todo
but everything suggests that it is true.
indica que sí es cierto. Casos de
Cases involving his family
involucrar a su familia y amistades
and
en
friends
cargos
in public
públicos,
office,
de ganar
of winning public tenders
licitaciones de empresas fantasma.
through ghost companies. It's an incredible list of things. 51 fiscal
Es una serie de
files,
cosas increíbles, 51 carpetas fiscales.
Congress succeeded on its third attempt to remove Castillo on allegations of corruption. Peru has had 6 presidents in 5 years.
En realidad, si nosotros
In reality, if we see what's happening,
vemos lo que está pasando, sí hay
yes, there is police aggression
una agresión en este momento de parte de
against those individuals.
la policía contra esos individuos. ¿Pero por qué?
But why?
Generado
Because
porque
been
ellos
shooting
han
at the
estado
police?
disparando contra la policía, han estado agrediendo.
Claro.
They have been
El
assaulting them.
linchamiento que ha habido el otro
Lynching that
día
happened the other day.
en Abancay
In Abency is totally unacceptable.
realmente es inaceptable.
Me había justo
As a result of the attacks, I haven't told you
a raíz de esto y de los ataques, no te había comentado que había
that there's a
hay
message on a
un mensaje que ha
collective
mandado un colectivo pidiendo apoyo
to support an injured policeman.
para un policía herido, y justo he visto que es el
And I just saw that it's in my blood type.
es mi tipo de sangre, así que mañana voy a ir a donar
So tomorrow we'll donate blood in the morning.
sangre temprano. Tenemos que respaldar a nuestra Policía
We have to support our national police
Nacional del Perú y a las Fuerzas Armadas,
and armed forces
porque son los únicos
because they're the only ones who really
que realmente sacan
stand up for us.
la cara por nosotros.
Since Castillo was imprisoned on December 7th, diehard supporters remain in the capital awaiting his release.
Estas son las donaciones
These are the donations that
que
came
llegaron de todos los vecinos de
from
alrededor
neighbors
cuando vieron que esta lucha era
when they saw that this was just a fight.
justa. Estos colchones precisamente
These mattresses are for them
para ellos, ¿no? Y los alimentos
and the
también son
food
para
as
ellos.
well. music. Anyways, I think y'all get it. Let me see. Let's get some comments. So this was Al Jazeera 7 days ago. Peru is in crisis. Its former president, Pedro Castillo, is in prison. The current president, Dina Boluarte, the country's sixth in just 5 years, is struggling to maintain control. A state of emergency is in place, and across the nation, confrontations between protesters and the Peruvian authorities have killed 28 people and injured hundreds. Yeah, man. Let's read some comments. First one, it says, well presented. Need more information on this situation. I'm not going to read the Spanish comments because, hold on. This video is mixed with news of 2019 during the short term of Marino, where police shot protesters. However, in Lima, this last 2022, nobody was shot. Contrary, the protestants broke bus station, attacked bus with people inside, attacked buildings. They were so violent. Reason, when the population of Lima saw police marching, they clapped because they felt more secure after violent facts. That was probably translated. Another comment, it says, the steer that created by a group of violent ghosts seemed exactly the same thing like the steer in Hong Kong. And I was going to say, if you think that this thing can't happen here or wherever you are listening, let me read some more. It says, I hope the guy that took a direct hit survived. That looked nasty. Another comment, it says, some narrator needed to tell whole story going on in Peru. Yeah, they were kind of playing both sides is what they were doing with this video, which is good. I was hearing that it was coming from two different perspectives. I believe the people on the street. Let me read some more. It says, Peruvian or South Americans, endless resources, rich minerals, deposits, gold, etc., energy, waters, lithium batteries, agriculture, cocoa, chocolate, etc., and semiconductor chips too. Dun, dun, dun. It's always the same story. Let me read some more. It says, the more divisions in a country show that the country is really progressive in its democracy, or maybe dumb mobcracy. People think they're so clever when they do those. I'm here to tell you, brother. It's not. Another comment, it says, not our circus. What does that mean? Another comment, it says, a rather unsettling and beautiful country with the nicest kind of people I've ever met, but the rich elite and the politician majority manipulated by other rich countries. Okay. That's why I like to read the comments, because I think that people know things, and this is what I want to say. Like, they want to tell you that you're dumb, and they're trying to dumb you down even, they don't want to educate you in school, and, they want to keep you away from knowledge as much as possible so that they can control you. And then they have this attitude that everybody is just dumb, and then we all kind of fall in line with that. And I know that you guys aren't all dumb. I know this. So that's the reason why I read the comments, because I always get more insight on whatever topic I'm looking at or what I'm going through, because the people out there be knowing. They know stuff. They know. Another comment, it says, which country is not divided? This phrase is spoken everywhere. I think there's some truth in that. Imagine throwing away your life for a failed wannabe dictator. Another comment, or the next Ukraine or fake Arab Spring marches on. I don't know about that. Another comment, it says, speaking the language of their colonizer even in 2022 with their names and their culture, but she's talking about colonizers. Haha. What the hell, man? Yeah, we got some brainwashing going on. The ones from the other side are definitely, they were just saying the same thing over and over. It's like talking points. Anyways, let's look at Peru on the map. It's always a good idea to understand this stuff better is to look at the map. And people really don't understand the world and like what's going on. They just be like Ukraine, or they be like Russia or whatever, Saudi Arabia. They have no idea. Saudi Arabia could be in Russia or something like that. That's not the case. I'm just saying, you guys. People don't know. So Peru, right here, South America, bordering Bolivia. It's got Chile at the bottom here, border with them. It's got a border with Brazil. It's got a border with Colombia, and it has a border with Ecuador. So it's kind of like on the west coast, northern west coast of South America. And I know that there's mountains up in here. It's hilly and mountainous up in here. And they have a lot of rural areas where like more like outside of the city, Aboriginal like people. And then they have the big cities like everybody else. So Lima, that's what they were talking about. I guess that's the capital. Let's see this. What does this show? It doesn't show anything. Not really. Lima's got a beach. It's right on the coast. I'm sure it's beautiful. Kind of looks like California right there. Like LA or somewhere up in there. Not LA, but the beaches that are near LA. Cusco.
Comes to a